haven't posted a build video in almost a month because I thought we already knew what the best builds in 2K23 were until I got into the builder and figured out something that I don't think anyone has seen so far. I'm not kidding at all when I say this. I think this will change 2K23 for the rest of the game. We all think 6'8" and 6'9" are the meta builds. Well, today, let me tell you why I think 6'7" is the best build in the entire game for the meta.
And now a word from our sponsors.
You might not even watch football, but if Justin Jefferson gets 1 receiving yard, you win on his square, and you only have to win on 1 more with Prize Picks. Link is in the description if you guys want to sign up. Look, after you sign up, you just go to NFL, click Justin Jefferson, you'll get that special. Click more. Obviously, he's going to get 1 yard, right? Then I'm going to go to Kyrie Irving and pick that he's going to score more than 21 points, and that's it right there. Link is in the description, guys. Look at that. 2 out of 2. You get 3 times your money back no matter how much money you put in. And on top of that, they will match your deposit up to 100%, up to $100. So if you put in $100, they're going to give you 100 extra to play with. Link is in the description. Thank you, Prize Picks, and let's get back into the video. Now, of course, as you all know, there's so many different best builds depending on your play style, where you play, the 1s court, the 2s, the 3s, the rec, the pro-am, everything. There's so many different possibilities you can have, but look at this build right here and tell me it's not one of, if not the best build you have seen this entire year. And we all thought they were at 6'8" and 6'9". I'm not joking, bro. This is insane. I hit the builder and I couldn't believe it. I could not believe what I had just seen. So anyway, you want to go to an 80 driving dunk and a 78 driving layup. That's going to give you 12 finishing badges. And you guys know the deal that watch my channel. We're going to use our +4 extra badges to get limitless takeoff in silver in the finishing category so that you don't have to waste any more attributes in your finishing, because quick drops off one is the best dunk package in the game. You only need a 80 driving dunk for that and a 60 vertical. So do not waste any more points. Anyway, into the shooting, our 3-pointer is going to go up to an 83, and that's going to give you silver agent 3s. As you guys know from 2K Labs tests, you need silver. Bronze does almost nothing. At the beginning of the year, we thought bronze was going to be just fine, it helped you out, but bronze actually does almost nothing. Silver is definitely the sweet spot though. Go down to a 58 free throw, and we have 17 shooting badges. So we're going to have 16 finishing, 17 shooting, and into your playmaking, you're going to have an 80 pass accuracy. So what this means is you're going to be throwing super fast passes, plus you're going to have silver bailout for if you want to use that. And you might not think that we were going to get it. Yes, we're going to get Hall of Fame quick first step, which gives you that 17. Then you're going to go up to a 73 speed with ball. And as you guys know, if you don't, speed with ball does not almost matter at all. It's way more important to have your acceleration high. Your acceleration is what matters when you're running with the ball. So we're going to have 21 playmaking badges into defense. We're going to have a 53 interior defense. And this is what separates everything right here. Up here, you're seeing, kind of a normal build, like a 6'8" or a 6'9". You got your quick drops. You got your silver agent 3s. You got your Hall of Fame quick first step. We got an 80 pass accuracy, so we're going to throw the ball fast. Right here is where everything changes between a 6'8" and a 6'9". And then when we get into physicals, it'll be a little bit different as well. We're going to a 97 perimeter defense, which is also tied to your lateral quickness. A lot of people are complaining about defense this year. You're going to have Hall of Fame clamps. Hall of Fame clamps on this build, which is huge. You're going to be clamping people up. And on top of that, you guys know what the most overpowered thing in defense is this year. You can say it's broken or it's not broken, whatever, I don't care. You guys know stealing is very good this year. It's the best thing in defense. I mean, we're going to have a 99 steal. Yeah. 97 perimeter defense on a 6'7" with 99 steal. This is insane. When I seen this build, I was about right here, and I was like, there's no way I can get my acceleration and all that up too. There's no way the game is going to let me do this. And it does. So we're done with defense. Now you're going to go up to your speed, and you're going to see we're going to go to an 80 speed. So 80 speed, your speed is not dribbling. Your speed is you're running up and down the court and, your defense. But you have a 97 perimeter defense, which is tied to your lateral quickness, which means you're going to be clamping people up. Now, I also didn't mention this, but you're still going to get bronze anchor as well. So this is like rim protector. Very important badge. You have to have at least bronze anchor. If you're able to get it, that is. Now, acceleration. This is what I told you guys is the most important thing for dribbling, for running fast. That's what you guys want. That's why we have Hall of Fame quick first step. So not only do we have Hall of Fame quick first step, which a lot of 6'9s and stuff like that don't have, we're going to have an 84 acceleration. No 6'8", no 6'9" has that. Some of them have like 82, 83, but we have an 84 maxed out on this build. 47 strength, 60 vertical, and then all the way up to a 95 stamina. Look, I told you, man. Drop a like if you made it this far and you heard me in the beginning. I said this build could actually change 2K23, and I was not joking, bro. You get everything. Quick drops. That's all you need. Best dunk in the entire game. Silver Agent 3s, 83 3-pointer. If you can't shoot with an 83, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's not the build. 80 pass accuracy. You're going to be throwing passes super fast. You get the LeBron pass style. You get silver bailout. You get an 89 ball handle for your Hall of Fame quick first step. You got 73 speed with ball, but that literally doesn't even mean anything. Speed with ball is basically a worthless stat this year because Mike Wang just made it like that. The gameplay director, I don't know. Hall of Fame clamps. Hall of Fame glove with bronze anchor. Like, bro, this is the build. Now, the only thing, just in case you guys don't actually like these takeovers, this could be the only thing that you don't like about the build. It only gets sharpshooting takeover and lockdown takeover. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use spot up or limitless, which boosts your 3-point rating. So in takeover, plus I have the juice perk, which means my attributes in takeover go even higher. So I'll probably have around a 99 3-pointer in takeover with sharpshooting take, because you get that plus 10. Then I think juice gives you a plus 5 to 7, somewhere around there. So close to a 99 3-pointer in takeover, y'all, on a 6'7" with Hall of Fame clamps and Hall of Fame glove. Can you understand that this build is disgusting? Anyway, extreme clamps, which is, this is what I use. You guys can use whatever you want. I use extreme clamps. I walk up to people, especially with the Hall of Fame glove, and just take the ball. You're a pure lockdown that has 84 acceleration, Hall of Fame quick first step, and Silver Agent 3s with quick drops. It's disgusting. 7'4" wingspan too. This build is it right here. Now, into the build name, you guys know how the builds are this year. Like, yeah, there's so many builds that have the same exact name, and this is pretty much what you guys are gonna expect. It is a two-way 3-point shot creator. So let's get into the badges, and I'm gonna show you what I would make on this build, because this, dude, I cannot believe this is a real build. Like, I still cannot believe it. I just made it and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start playing 2K again. Like, I have to. I gotta show you guys this build. It's insane. So let's test it out, and I'm gonna show you exactly which badges I would use once I get them. So finishing, you guys know how finishing is gonna go. We're gonna use our Fearless Finisher, because Fearless Finisher is the most important finishing badge in my opinion, besides Silver Limitless Takeoff, but you know, we haven't got there yet. Rise Up, very good badge. This is what helps you get like those really good standing dunks, even though you don't even really have standing dunk. I'm telling you, it's weird. It's the only attribute this year where you don't really need a high attribute unless you're like a center, you know, then you'd want standing dunk. But if you have like a 30 standing dunk, you can actually punch on people under the rim. It's really weird, but that's how the game is. You know, I'm telling you from my experience and other people's experience. So Giant Slayer, you might want to go, let's see, 6'7" to 6'10". You know, you're not going to go against a lot of 6'10s or higher unless you play Rec or Pro-Am. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to get into this tier 3 right here because we're really just adding on badges. You could do Silver Acrobat. Acrobat is very, very good this year. So, we have 7 right now. And then, I guess the rest would just go into Pro Touch because it does help you, as you guys know, with the layup timing this year. You get like a 30% boost from just having your layup meter on. So, make sure you guys do that when you're taking your layups. I've made like 3 videos on that. So, this is going to help you green those even more and make those shots even more. Although it's not a big jump, it's just enough to get us into tier 3 here, which obviously we're going to put our +4 badges into to get Silver Limitless Takeoff, and that's it. Now, if you guys also want, you could like put on, like, you're not really going to use Posterizer probably because you don't even have a high driving dunk, but you could like core Slithery because it's very, very hard to core Limitless Takeoff, but you could put on Slithery at first, get it cored out to bronze, and also use core, so you could have bronze Slithery and Silver Limitless Takeoff. You see what I'm saying? So that's just an extra to your build, but that's, you know, that's going to be a lot of time if you guys want to do that. Just go with Silver Limitless Takeoff if you don't. Anyway, into the shooting right here, we have 17, and you guys know how shooting badges is this year. Like, basically, there's only a few that you're ever going to use no matter what. I'm going to go gold amped, even though we don't really know if amped works that good because it doesn't pop up a lot, and I have it on though. I always have it on just in case, because like I said, there's not many badges to even use. So we're gonna go gold green machine, and then right now we're at 8 badges. So in tier 3, the only thing that I really care about is Silver Agent 3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go gold volume shooter, then I'm gonna go Silver Agent 3. So you can core that, and you know, have 6 more as well. And look, My playstyle, I don't take a lot of limitless shots, so that's up to you guys if you want to use limitless, but I'm probably going to use a silver blinders for my fadeaways. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else I see. Maybe you can use your extra 6 to do like Hall of Fame clutch shooter or comeback kid, because comeback kid's a really good badge, but I don't really just plan to be down in any games. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan to be losing a lot, so I'm not gonna be using a badge like that. Anyway, into the playmaking though. You can do whatever you want, but we have 21, which seems like a lot, but isn't a lot. This is your category where you're kind of lacking a little bit. If you've hit 39 in season 1 and 2, add your extra badges into playmaking, because we're going to be very, very just getting by. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame hyperdrive, and then we're gonna attack the badge that has the most here. So we're gonna do unpluckable cord, or you can do clamp breaker cord, whichever one you get first. That's the ones that I would use. So let's say we're gonna core that, and then we're gonna go handles for days to get 7 extra, and now you've got 4 more. So this is the hard part. Do you want silver bailout, or do you want to do like bronze bailout, bronze needle threader? Because I like needle threader a lot. Or you could do silver bailout and then none. But if you hit level 39, you can add your badges on. See, that's what I would do when I make this build. I'm gonna add my 2 extra badges from level 39 season 1, season 2 39, and I'm gonna use silver needle threader. But I know a lot of you guys haven't hit 39, so it's up to you. Into the defense, we have 20 of these things, so we have a lot. You can do what you want to do. I'm gonna probably go like silver workhorse, because it is linear on how much it helps you pick up steals and all that type of stuff. Hall of Fame menace, bronze anchor, Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame glove. Look at that thing right there. You're gonna walk up on someone with your Hall of Fame menace, drop their ball handle like 10 points, then use Hall of Fame glove, and it's gonna be nasty. Okay, it's gonna be nasty. You can use ankle braces, pick dodger, but I really don't use any of these. Like, I don't use challenger unless like it's just there. And yeah, I don't use interceptor either, because I just feel like it doesn't really work that good. So I'd much rather have glove and clamps. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the build. So you can do like bronze off ball pass for when like the guard throws it away, then you can like hawk the lane for when they throw it back. But it's really up to your playstyle what you want to do. You can even go no workhorse if you want, or higher workhorse, so that when you rip the ball, your player like reacts super fast and goes to pick it up, and loose balls like rebounds that don't go to the center, stuff like that. So that's it for the build, guys. This build is perfect. I mean, literally perfect. Like, there's nothing that you can change. Everything that we know about 2K23, Hall of Fame glove being super good, defense being needed, like your perimeter defense and all that, then having only quick drops. You don't need anything higher than quick drops, needing silver agent 3s, Hall of Fame quick first step, high acceleration, still being 6'7". There's nothing. Like, literally, I'm not lying to you. I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. This is the best build I've ever seen on this game. And I can't believe we thought 6'8" and 6'9" were the best. This build is it. I mean, that's it. That's all I've got to say. Click one of these last 2 videos, guys. I've been getting into Pro. Drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm out. Peace.